What's happening, people? I'm Kurt, you're the audience, but you already knew that, so let's jump into this video. I've started thinking about a concept that has been rattling around in my brain for many years now, and it's why I am terrified of taking the bigger steps in life. The ones that can have absolutely huge effects on my life in the positive way. Why I'm absolutely terrified of trying them. I mean, put simply, most of the time, they work out amazingly. It's very rare that you fail on a huge scale. But why am I still terrified of this? I guess it breaks down to a whole thing of risk versus reward. I mean, is the risk what I'm doing worth the reward in which I'd be getting? And for me, most of the time, the results are amazing, but the risk is bare minimum. I'm at an age right now where I can risk everything, fail, and still be successful. So why? Why am I not attempting it? And really, it all boils down to fear. And now's the part of the video where we get into the deep stuff, so let's go. So the base of it all is fear. Fear is innate in all of us, but what is it? What are the key functions of fear? So let's break it down into two categories, positive and negative. And because I am who I am, let's start with the negative. Put simply, fear is damaging. It can stop you in your tracks. It can stop you from achieving greater things. It will make you doubt everything about yourself. But it's still there and we can't get rid of it. But what if we could? And this is where the positives come in. Sometimes when we think about it, we actually can turn things like fear into amazing things that work for us instead of against us. The first positive we're going to talk about is probably the base root as to why we have it, and that is that it's a survival tactic. Without it, we'd treat crazed maniacs with guns and knives and whatever as friends, and we just go up to them normally, where we get stabbed or shot and killed. See, fear is a survival tactic that keeps us alive. Well, then what comes along with this? Well, your heightened senses, your active brain functions that don't usually work are just on, and you are all over the place, because fear has started an adrenaline rush in your body. But let's move away from the life and death. What can fear do for you if it's not a life or death situation? One way that I've actually managed to use fear in the past is treat it as a second voice. Use that negative connotation of what's the worst outcome, and then treat it as a voice that's going, you can't do that, you will fail, you do, and prove it wrong. And that's exactly what I plan on doing in the future. These bigger tasks are going to be a voice saying, if you go there, you'll fail. If you do this, you'll fail. You just aren't good enough for that. I'm going to tell them to stuff it because I'm going to prove them wrong. That said, I do ask you to try and do this with me. See if you can figure out that voice in your head and tell them to stuff it. See how far you can go, and please tell me how far you go, because we need to help each other. This is more than just me talking to a camera. It's me talking directly to you and you being able to interact back. So tell me what you guys think down below or on any of the social medias. Either way though, I've been Kurt, you've been the audience. And once again, thank you for watching, and as always, go make something!